Today we're going to talk about how to set up a MakeyMakey. First, you're going to take your MakeyMakey box and unbox the MakeyMakey. There's probably going to be a red cord in the box as well. This will be used to connect the MakeyMakey. On the MakeyMakey cord, there are two separate ends, a large end and a small end. You will plug the small end into the MakeyMakey itself, and you will plug the large end into the USB port on your computer. You will notice that on the top of the cord, there is a symbol. That symbol needs to be pointing up when you plug it into your laptop. Next, you will need to get some alligator clips. Alligator clips are called this because the clip at the end has teeth like an alligator's mouth. You will need an alligator clip for the up arrow, the down arrow, the left arrow, and the right arrow, and for the space key. You will also need an alligator clip to go onto Earth, which is the silver bar at the bottom. Notice that there are 6 ports on the Earth. You don't necessarily have to use all 6. However, they can be used at any time, and you can choose any Earth section to clip into. So choose one color to clip into the Earth. I'm going to choose green, and I'm just going to clip it into this first port. Notice that the 2 teeth of my alligator clip went into the 2 holes. I'm now going to choose a gray one to go for my up arrow, a yellow one to go for my down arrow, a white one for my right arrow, and a red one for my left arrow. And I'm going to do an orange one for my space key. Now, you don't have to have different color alligator clips for each one. It just makes it easier when you're going to go sort things out. So I'm going to pull the green cord out for my Earth, and I have to connect something that's conductive to the alligator clip. So I know that things that have water in them and things that are metal are conductive. So for the Earth, I'm going to clip this ring, this metal ring, because I know it will be easy for me to hold on to or put on my wrist when I'm getting ready to do my experiments. For my down arrow, I've decided that I want to use Play-Doh. Play-Doh is conductive because it has water in it. However, anytime we use something sticky or gooey, we don't want to clip our alligator clip directly into it. So place a paper clip into the Play-Doh and then clip the alligator clip onto the paper clip. Then that way, when I touch the ring, which is Earth, and I touch the Play-Doh, you will see that the light on the down arrow is activated. For my up arrow, which is my gray cord, I'm going to once again use Play-Doh. This time I'm going to use blue. So again, I'm going to take the paper clip and poke the paper clip into the Play-Doh and clip the alligator clip onto the paper clip. I'm going to again test it, holding onto the ring and touching the Play-Doh, and I can see that my light is lighting up here to prove that it is working. For my left arrow, which is my red cord, I'm going to switch it up, and I'm going to clip it onto a piece of aluminum foil, because we all know that metal is conductive. And so you'll see on my MakeyMakey, when I touch the bracelet and the aluminum foil, my left arrow is activated. Then for my right arrow, which is my white cord, I'm going to again switch it up, and this time I'm going to use a brad. Brads are little brass connectors, and you might imagine what you could do with these. Besides connecting, you could also have a button on top and clip underneath. And so I'm going to actually do that. I'm going to clip underneath onto this. So I connected it underneath, and now when I touch on top to the little brad button and the ring, you will see that it's activated on the right. The last one that I've plugged in is my space one, which is my orange alligator clip. And for this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of paper and I'm going to use one of the graphite pencils. Graphite pencils are pencils that are made out of metal or graphite. And I'm going to create a little button out of the graphite. So I have to make sure that this is pretty dark. And I have to make sure it will also come to the edge where it will make my connector, where it will connect with my alligator clip. And then from there, I'm going to clip my alligator clip onto the piece of paper. And that way, when I press the graphite button, so you will see when I press my graphite button, it will make my orange space key light up. Now that you have all of this set up, you will want to organize them a little bit so you remember which one's which. So because I know that this is my left arrow, I'm going to put that to the left-hand side. This is my down arrow, so I'm going to put that one down. This is my up arrow, so I'm going to put that one more kind of up. This is my right one, so I'm going to put that one to the right, and this is my space. And then this, of course, is my earth, and so I'm going to be holding on to that anytime I'm doing any of my activity. Now's the time that you need to go hook up your piano. So go to the next link and follow the steps to there to play the piano. Hope this helps.